Okay, so pouring rainy day outside today, and what I got here is a bunch of basswood bark, inner bark, and some tulip poplar in the bark, and some more right here. And this is, I think it's tulip poplar in the bark. Might not be though. So what I wanted to do today was start a little. This is tulip poplar in the bark, and that's your basic bird's nest right there. So what I wanted to do was make a few of those up. Got the gathering coming up. Let's put this knife aside. Make a decent little bird's nest. Make a couple up. Have it ready to go. Start with basswood first. Just want to tear this up. Get it all these fine little fibers. Pouring rain outside today. I harvested this stuff in advance, probably maybe about 4 or 5 months ago, back in November, and so I would have it when I needed it. Now the tulip poplar bark works a little bit better. This tends to break up, but it fires really fast. Even though it's not our ideal starter. These little tiny hairs is what you want, and I noticed that even when I mix it with the tulip poplar bird's nest, that it fires instantly. I mean, it is an instant, faster than the tulip poplar. Tulip poplar goes and gives you the long core that you want, allows you to get that coal bigger and will hold the fire longer. But this will instantly pop that freaking cherry. Just makes it go right fast, so take off right away. Anyway, here's it. That's a pretty good. 2 chunks here. Get that out here. So there we go. I got a basic. Put that on top. Push that together. I'll put that like that. I'll show you this in a minute. Take some tulip poplar here. Break this up. It's been drying for a long time, so it's got a lot of bark on it. Let's pull this down. Get this out of the way. Don't mix it up too much until later. Let's take this little piece here. That's a decent little piece there. There's some grapevine right here. We'll do that in a second. Another piece of tulip poplar bark. Take that, break it, and take that outer bark off, and separate these strands real fine. Just break that back down. Pull them apart. See how they pulled apart like that. And I got another one right here. That's the one I grabbed before. Pull this apart. That's a long strand. I'm going to pull that strand aside. Use that for making a rope later. Make rope with this. Start fires with this. You can break it down and make tar with it, build houses with it. Just want to push that stuff together like that. See how it's starting to really break that up. So, trying to get those fibers broken down. Realized doing this while I'm in front of with the wash machine going in the background. but oh well. I'll provide some good background noise rather than watch a video that's always dead quiet. It gets a little annoying when it's so quiet and all you're doing is watching the processing. So, alright, see how it's being processed here. See that? A little bit grainy there. I'm going to take this one and that one. This is your true core right there. You want to tighten that, roll that up. Nice tight ball. That will be your kernel. The core in a computer, this is where we get to the kernel. That's the freaking king. You put that down inside there. You don't need it. You want to make like a little indentation. If I put a coal in there, get a little indentation, then it'll grab it, and that'll give me a better setup right there. See, I got, looks like a little bird's nest. So then I take a little bit of the grapevine. It's a little bit more brittle, a little bit tougher. Not the best, but it still works. So I'm going to break that up. See how fine fibers are. That's a little bit rough around there, but I got some small stuff, so then I'm going to add that, and I'll put that in here, and I'll blend this back through it. So it looks like a bird's nest or robin's nest, or however you want to call it. And there we have a very nice little bird's nest. When I get my little cherry from either a bow drill, friction fire, or if I'm just putting in a piece of char cloth. And I have a solid, good base. I can stick it down inside there, and I'm pretty positive that once I stick it in there, I can close it up and work with it. So there's my initial bird's nest, and I'm ready to go. Very happy with that. How that turned out. That's my bird's nest. Thanks for watching. After I get these done, put them in here. I got another bird's nest already in here. It's a really fine bird's nest, but put this in with that. This one needs a little improvement. It's not there. Put this in there. I got one bird's nest done, ready to go. Probably gonna make 3 or 4 more, maybe 5 or 6. Then I'll be ready to rock. Got 2 pop in the center, basswood. Definitely a good bird's nest. Lays a feather. Looks just like a bird's nest, and she's ready for a coal. Thanks for watching.